Aerial work is like ballet in the air. You have to make it look effortless and beautiful. But it takes tremendous effort and focus, tremendous strength. An aerialist is a person who can be 20, 30, 40 feet above the ground and love it. To be an aerialist, it's really good to have a background in gymnastics. Gymnastics is a great sport for giving you body strength all over, upper body, your torso, your legs. Your whole body has to be strong. And you're also trained as an artist, you're trained as a dancer. You have to have those elements up in the air. You have to be very strong because the only thing that's keeping you up there 90% of the time is your arm strength. You're holding on by your hands. I got you. I so have you.
The first time I flipped upside down for aerial work, I was hooked because it's just a high that you can't replace with anything else.
I was All-American in gymnastics and Eastern Conference champion. When I finished competing in gymnastics, I found the flying trapeze. And when I started doing flying trapeze, I found a thing that I could do for the rest of my life that was as good or better than anything that I had done up until then, physically. All the other aerial work I do doesn't have a net underneath. There is no net. It's just a single apparatus up in the air.
We've been working on this project probably for a year and a half now. Met Drea in 2002, and she was the one who got me hooked on aerial work.
We both were hired to do the Share Tour, and I was hired to choreograph the aerials and train the dancers how to do aerials, and then to be a dancer also. Ooh. Addie took to the aerials right away. She was really excited about it, and she was a natural.
I grew up dancing, but then had a knee injury and realized that if I'm going to dance, it's either now or never. So I came to LA and I've just really been dancing as a working dancer ever since. And then I fell into this aerial stuff, which is, to me, is like the next level of dance.
When Ned and I talked to her about doing this role in the film, we started to train the aerials for the film while we were still on tour. So for about the last 8 months of the tour, we were starting to map out the aerials that you see in the film. You know, if you try to cast a movie and train an actress to do aerials and then have the space and the time, it would take, it would take a year. The aerials was always going to be the easiest part of this movie because we knew, because we had them, we had done such foundation work with them.